You are now listening to a I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know, you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
And welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of I Want My Podcast. This is Love After Lockup Edition. I am one of your hosts, Miguel Perez.
And I am EJ Edmonds. I'm the other one. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's good. Kisses for your damn foreheads. And love after lockup for everybody.
Yeah, and if you don't like kisses for your forehead, high fives. High fives for your forehead.
High fives for your foreheads.
There it is. EJ, today we're going to be talking about Love After Lockup Season 4, Episode 15, Most Wanted. Most Wanted. They had...
All right, not for now. Maybe. All right, look, I not for the real talk. I've been watching them on YouTube. It's not the Rebound and the Monster.
No, that's tonight's or something.
No, that didn't air tonight.
No, that's like the episode for tonight.
Oh shit, is it?
It's the title, yeah. The title, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because last week was Partners in Crime or something like that.
Yeah.
So this week is Most Wanted, and next week is the newer one, the one that aired tonight.
Yeah, well, that whole one that I went on. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We just watched the wrong episode.
Let's see what the fuck happens.
Let's see what the fuck happens.
But I mean, the order that I had them in was the right order, right?
Yeah, no, I think we watched the same show. It's just that it had the wrong name. That's
YouTube ain't shit, man.
YouTube ain't shit, dude.
All right. So here's what's about to happen, listeners. We're about to just start recapping some shit, and we hope it's the same show at this point.
Yeah,
right?
we're about to basically just like cover our eyes and take the wheel. Man.
Have I told y'all enough how dope we are? Have I told y'all that enough?
We are very dope.
We dope.
Very, very dope. So yes, this one was a very, very fun episode, EJ. Of course, I'm talking about last week's episode, not this week's episode, the newest one. We haven't done that yet, but it will be done soon. All right, soon. Mark my words, soon. We had problems scheduling, or schedules didn't match, so it was a whole mess. But we're here, we're dope, and we're going to give you an excellent show for the next hour and a half or so. So,
and not for nothing, I don't think anybody really tripped about it. Yeah, it's vacation season. We took some vacations. Yeah. We had some shit to do. We deserve a break too. Don't y'all get breaks at work?
Yeah, right? Yeah. This is the only place where you fucking work 24/7 and edit podcasts, edit video, edit this, edit that, talk to this, talk to that, cold here, cold there. It is. I Want My Podcast Studios is busy. But that's because we're always working to bring you the best show that we can possibly bring you. So there is a reward, and that is to have you as a listener or viewer if you're watching right now or in the future. So thank you. This is all for you. Yes. But speaking about things for you guys, why don't we get started with the very first couple of Love After Lockup Season 4, Episodes 15. Kevin and Tiffany.
Okay, so this is the one that started out where he walked in and saw the draws.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So he saw the draws in the letter.
Yes.
And him being a G that he is, his response was like, oh, well. Right? Mm-hmm. Crazy ass bitch. Like, that's all he had to say. Like, he didn't do something wrong. So then he calls her, and then the producer was like, yo, the Just Between Us.
Yeah.
Them Kaylah draws? Is them Kaylah draws?
I think so.
And he was like, I'd rather not say. And then they ask him what he's hiding. And he's sitting there like swearing this whole time he's being a good man, which is fucking delusional to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's fucking delusional. He looks at how he's moving right now and is like, that's a good man right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And
what do you think about the key though? The key, because the key to me symbolizes something. I don't know about you, but what do you think about the key?
I think they'll be back together by next week.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they'll dead ass, bro. Did you seen it in the letter? And like, until you figure out how to act, which means after you done with your little bullshit, call me. Cause you seen it. She put the open in the goodbye letter.
True.
It was like, we can like, I'm leaving you until, which means I'll be back. Don't worry about all this. We just being dramatic right now.
Yeah, but I'll be back for sure.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I don't want some other bitch finding my drawers, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Because dude, I mean, to me, the key means something else. It's something different. Okay. Once you have a key, okay, once as a man, once you give a woman a key to your place, you're basically saying, I am giving you access to my house whenever you want. So if you think that I'm at home and I'm cheating on you, show up. You have a key. You can go in whenever you want. And as a man, Kevin is probably thinking, I'm not going to cheat. And if I do, I'm going to get caught. So I better not cheat. That's what I think the key symbolizes in this situation.
It was trying to keep him honest.
It was trying to keep him honest in his own way. You know what I mean? Most of us just go, oh, yeah, I just won't cheat. But he's like, I got to make it a fucking thing and a ritual, and I got to light a candle, and I'm going to give you a key.
Yo, you think he just gave her the kids like, bitch, take this key because I might cheat. Just save me from myself.
Yeah.
Right?
And that to me, I mean, that's what I saw as a guy. That's what the key symbolizes. And what she did with that key is what any dramatic person would say a wedding band, you know? If I was just like, if like the first thing, like the dishes didn't get done, oh my God, it's over. It's over. And here's your ring. You know what I mean? Like that's how dramatic she got. And that is what the key symbolizes in this particular situation. So there it is.
Shout out to Love After Lockup. Shout out to Love After Lockup, man.
If
this is so fucking trash. It is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It
is beautiful.
If you had a choice to write for Love After Lockup or 90 Day Fiance, which one would you take and why?
Love After Lockup.
Me too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too.
Because you can get as fucking ridiculous as you want. Like 90 Day kind of has to sort of make sense because they done got the government involved in getting Visa cards and shit, right? They got to be somewhat civilized. Love After Lockup does not give a fuck, okay? And I love it.
Well, with this one, you also get the government involved, but it's the bad side of the government. It's like the judicial side of the government. So it's like a little bit worse.
Yeah, I
you
guess,
get arrested
man.
too. So it could go either way, actually. I think I have enough. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I feel like I don't have a heart, and I can definitely write for Love After Lockup. If somebody just goes, hey, listen, there's those two, you're in charge of them, fuck up their lives, I'd be like, yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, this is where you go back to that dark shit back in your soul that you just left in the corner and just kind of didn't make eye contact with. Yeah, let's grab a pen and go there. Right.
That's yeah. Oh, that's what writing. That's what I imagine being a Love After Lockup employee is like. You know, whether
just
you're a cameraman,
to the shittiest parts of your soul.
Yeah.
And writing them into something.
Whether you're a cameraman or a sound guy, there's something wrong with you.
Hey,
we're not hating it.
Shout out to Love After Lockup, man.
We're fucked up people too. We're celebrating it. It's fucked up.
That is exactly what's happening.
That's
man. But yeah, he's on the phone call with her and he was like, hey, cool off, but don't get too cold. I'm like, all right, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. This dude, I like him less each episode. Like when he knocked Weenie out, I was like, oh, this dude is dope.
Yeah.
And now it's just down to, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like him less and less every episode.
It's like the only reason why we end up liking him is because of that punch, and then just it's wearing off.
It is. You got to do something else now.
He needs to punch somebody else.
That's like if somebody got to the NBA, they scored like 30 points like 8 games ago. It's like, all right, whatever. You checked out. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty
Oh
much.
shit. But so then you see, and this is the worst part, he puts it on her. Like I'm doing this because she's up to something.
Ah, boy.
That is somebody who knows what they're doing is wrong, but in order to justify it, they need the other person to also be doing something that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you he'd almost welcome a woman that he knows would cheat on him. You get what I'm saying? Because then he always has an excuse to do the same bullshit he's still doing.
Yeah.
And then when you blame him for some shit, yeah, it's true. Go ahead and fuck somebody else. That's our relationship from here to forth, unless you choose to no longer accept or whatever it is they say. Yeah. But that's I'm sorry, I don't even remember where I was going with that, but I do know I'm over Kevin.
Yeah. He's his charm wore off.
Yeah, that part where he was like, right after that, you remember the next scene? What the fuck this boy do? What did he do? The very next scene.
Calls Kaylah. He calls Kaylah.
You know what I mean?
He's fucking jerk.
What the fuck, dude?
I did love that Kayla showed up, though.
Do you think she wouldn't?
She pulls up and she's like,
she would have showed up uninvited. You think her getting invited, she ain't finna show up?
No. You gotta invite her. We've seen what she does when she's uninvited.
Facts.
She gets super ratchet, but when she got invited, she's like, "What it do, Kev?"
Yeah, and then this was the best part. They get out of the car. They already flirting and shit, like in the yard before they get in the house, right?
Yeah.
And they get in the house. They pour each other a drink, and then she goes in on him. You know, calling him a fuck boy and a Tinder account, and you said you wasn't fucking with this bitch, and he was like, we was just friends." Yo, you had cameras following you this whole fucking time. How the fuck do you think she finna believe that?
Yeah, dude.
Like, you think I ain't got WeTV, motherfucker? I seen all of this. This is what I'm saying. They put this out there in the universe, and they're gonna sit there and act like nobody's ever gonna know about it. I always found that stupid, man.
Yeah. You know, you're right. With that, we see a lot of people that do the same thing. That they're like, "No, I didn't cheat," and then there's like a flashback to them cheating. It's like, dude, what did you expect was gonna happen? You're on TV. You're a reality star. Like, it doesn't click, or like what's happening in here? What's happening? So I don't know, dude. But I did enjoy the whole thing with Kayla and just her flipping out and acting like.
Yeah, she was calling them all kinds of bitches.
It
right?
was,
dude. Was what you mean? Like, you a bitch. I mean, what you mean? I was like, come on, man.
Beep.
And it was so crazy, like the whole dynamic, because he would not turn up on her, and he did not tell her get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're each other's people. They just need to be together.
Well, right now, dude,
go do her thing. I think Kevin and Kayla, like, there's nobody else on earth that could deal with either one of them two in that. What's the word I'm looking for? In that person that they are now, they're messes. Like, if this works for them, let them do this. But yeah, I don't know.
See, right now he is like, he's not leaving the door open, but it's definitely unlocked. And I don't mean like his actual door in his house. Like, I mean like as an invite to Kayla. You know what I mean? Like, he's not really like, because he has the actual key to his actual house, so he doesn't have to worry about Tiffany just fucking storming in and being like, "What the fuck is this, Kev?" You know. So he is like letting it happen. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'll make it happen. It doesn't matter.
That's the one that Kevin can never lose. I'm telling you.
He'll never lose her. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. No, not like that he wouldn't want to. Because you got
Hmm.
to think about like you seen when they were having that discussion, like that they were talking about it. And she was just kind of like, why we keep doing this?
Hmm.
Like we ain't been together for 5 years, but why we keep doing this? Like I'm right here. It was one of them conversations.
This is like
And
the
she was
hot.
like, I've always held you down, blah, blah, blah. They're gonna be married. And they're gonna have little crazy ass children that knock people out and cuss. Right?
Gonna have a house full of fucking holes in the drywall. Yo, Kev, what I tell you? Fuck you, daddy.
I know, right? And all
Yeah.
of them the same height.
Oh
I'm
my
serious.
god.
That dude got to be somewhere in the low fives, man. That dude look little.
Yeah. Yeah. He's I'm gonna say he's at least 5'2", 5'3". I'm gonna go with
I
that.
wonder. Somebody
Yeah.
Google that. See if we can figure out what that is. I really want to know now. How tall is Kevin off Love After Lockup? Google respond back. Who? Like, oh, okay,
The,
yeah.
the dude that knocked out Weenie. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
Five
Yeah, he
three.
is 5'3".
Yeah.
Yo, but yeah, that's it. Like, she calls him a bitch. She cusses him out. I think that's their foreplay. Like 9 times out of 9 times, after the cameras wrap, they fuck. Okay,
Yeah, because she did say that she's like, hey, dude, keep being a bitch, and I'm gonna expose you.
foreplay. Because look, they not. Neither one of them is gonna do anything else outside of this to hurt each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
serious. It's a weird dynamic they have, and that's what they in love, dude. That's what they
Yeah.
love look like,
Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
and that's it for them.
Yeah, that's it for
That's
them.
all I have for them.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it for the live as well. We did the very first couple for this show, and we'll be back again probably Sunday. I think we said, right? I don't remember.
Yeah,
I gotta look at the schedule, but
yeah.
we'll post it on Instagram and we'll post it on YouTube and we'll let you guys know whenever we go live again. And same deal, same deal. But yeah, so thank you so much everybody for watching this right now. Thank you so much for everybody watching in the future. Remember, Patreon is only $1. That's all it takes for you to listen to all these dope ass episodes.
How
Not
much
to
is it again,
mention
Mick? How much is
one
it one more
dollar.
time?
One
$1.
dollar. One
All right.
dollar. One simple single dollar. And you get all these dope episodes and you get a library with over 400 episodes, including episodes with cast members from Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiance, and many other surprises to come. So you might want to be one of the first people that listens to it. So yes, that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. And if you are listening right now, we're about to move on to the next couple. Uh, where do we left off? Blaine bringing her the boots, right? And
Mhm.
and then he sends her on her way, and he goes, "Hey, pleasure to meet you, Dianaldo," or something like that. Like he didn't call him like his name; he called him Dianaldo or some shit like that. Uh, so then they get in the car, and he's like, "Baby girl, you're sitting on my paychecks. You looking at this like my thinking as a guy is that he wanted her to see that he was making $24 an hour, and she was gonna be like, "Hoo, hoo, 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 hoo."
Hey, you see this flex right here? You see that right there? I'm a 4-figure nigga right here, baby girl. No, I mean,
Four
I'm sure,
figure.
I'm sure he'd say that, but I'm just saying, I think it was kind of a flex though, because you got to think about what you up against. She can't even work.
Yeah, she can.
You know what I mean?
I think he just
Because
came
who
up with a
just leaves that? Who just leaves their paychecks in the seat?
Daonte.
Yeah,
Daonte.
go and look at that girl. See what I make for washing these boats. Like,
20.
look at this boat money right here.
Dude, something tells me that Deontay dances like a character from like Grand Theft Auto, like San Andreas.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
like it's just like, hey,
Yo, I've been
hey,
calling him.
hey,
I've been calling that dude
do the do
cartoonish
do.
since the moment I seen him. He is. He's very cartoonish, man.
Yes, he is very cartoonish. Um, so then he starts getting jealous. He's like, so that was interesting back then, back there, right? And she's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you guys, share a house and share a bathroom, and one day you could fucking, get drunk and fuck. She's like, whoa, 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 whoa. This guy used to work for me. All right. Clearly, you didn't watch last episode, but I
Yeah.
explained it very well. You know, yeah, I
Don't lay
was
on
the
the mattress.
That's right. Don't lay on the mattress. I'm the boss here. He's just my employee. That's it.
Yeah.
That's our relationship. All right. So no need for you to get all insecure. He's like, well, you should be happy that I'm insecure. That means I care for you. She's like,
Man, isn't that like
what?
what the?
Right.
Why the fuck would you say that? That's what all crazy people say.
Yeah.
I'm only crazy because I care. Shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Like,
she's
come
like,
on, that's and everybody knows somebody or dealt with somebody that's probably said that before. I'm crazy because I care. No, you crazy because you're fucking crazy.
yeah, there's no other way around it. You're just fucking crazy. That's it.
Yeah.
Uh, so then she's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Listen, I need you to bail somebody out. And he's like, what? She's like, I need you to bail somebody else for me. And he goes, stop the bus and stop the damn bus. All right.
Stop the bus and stop the damn bus.
That's right.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. And she's like, no, listen, you have to go in there because if I go, I have warrants against my arrest. I got warrants for my arrest. So if I go in there, they can just like put me in jail right away. And then
they
you're gonna have to
snatching
pay
me up on
$2.
site.
On
On
site,
site,
yeah.
they get me.
Yeah, so he's like, hold up. So you're running from the law or something? She's like, no, Daonte, it doesn't work like that. It's just that I can't explain it. Just fucking go in there. If he has what they call holds
Yeah, holds.
in other places, like let me know. But here's the money, the exact money, and then you go on, right? And he's like, I don't know about this. He's like, well, would you fucking bail? What's the name? Miley Cyrus.
Yeah. Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace.
Yeah.
Is it Nancy Grace?
It's Miley Grace, man. It's Miley Grace.
Okay, so
I just fucked it up because you did.
I did.
I was
did
trying
really,
to look cool too.
I wasn't
right?
trying to look cool. I really forgot. I remember the Miley.
Yeah, it's Miley Grace.
Miley Grace. So then she explains, like, listen, this isn't different. This is a person that's dear to me. TC is like a brother. We grew up together. You don't understand. He would do the same thing for me. Well, not really. He would send somebody else to do it for me because he'd probably have warrants against them, and he'd probably get arrested too. So he probably wouldn't do it, but he would send somebody else to do it for me. And he's like, so explain to me what's this whole thing with the federal thing. She goes, yeah, it's federal. Like, this is some real shit. Like, I could go to a real fucking big girl prison, Daonte, and you could see Daonte just kind of like 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 that loading circle on YouTube when you lose like service. That was his brain. He was like that at that moment. He's like trying to process what is happening right now. It's like it's loading. It's just like as he's driving, you literally just saw a human glitch right there.
It was like you saw in that moment, he was sitting there thinking, did my mama drop me when I was a baby? Right? You don't think he has to think that about some of these decisions he's making?
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, of course, the fucking Semperer does it. He does it.
Of course. And you know what else?
He fucking does it.
But you know what really pushed him to do it? The fact that she compared him to Scott. She's like, you're being like Scott right now. He's like, first of all, don't compare me to that motherfucker. She's like, well, stop acting like the motherfucker. And he's like, all right, give me that fucking thing. Give me the money.
Played that dude. All right, so can she get a look for winner of the episode?
She sure does.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just
so
a look. It's not.
It's just a nomination.
Yeah.
So they pull up to the gas station, and she's like, "This is the name of the person. This is the money. The whole things. Now give me a kiss." And then she sends him on his way. And like, I don't know if you ever watched that show called what's the name of this fucking show? Where they send toddlers to run errands.
Yeah. The
Old
Japanese,
enough.
A Japanese show, right?
Old enough.
Old enough.
It's called Old Enough. That where they send a toddler on like an errand. It's like, bring this to your grandfather. He forgot his lunch. and the kid has to like be like, it takes the lunch like 2 blocks over or something like that.
Yeah.
It was the same thing, dude. It's like here's the money, here's kisses for your forehead. Now get on your way, go get TC. And there goes dumb Daonte with his little flag and his backpack, driving his little car, going, I'm going in an errand for Lindsay.
Yo, she knows she playing him too. And you seen when he was getting out the car and she was like, Daonte, I love you. He's like, I love you too. Right? It's like, you are fucked. Okay.
He is really fucked.
Yo, Blaine was right. You do not know what you were in for.
Absolutely nothing. And that's why Lindsay was mad. She's like, you're fucking up my bread right now. This is my way out, and you're fucking it up, Blaine, just because you want to look like the alpha in here, all right? But you're forgetting it's me, Lindsay. I'm the alpha here. So, anyways, he goes in, he pays the whatever he owed, the warrant or whatever the money is, calls his honey and tells her, hey, he has a hole somewhere else, so they're going to keep him. And she's like, God damn. All right, well, listen, he's probably better staying off than that person because the other one's it's fucking worse. The one that he's staying is a lot nicer. I've been there, so I know.
Oh, no, he was on a mission right there. This is some military shit. He called, he's like, hey, boss, yeah, so there's holds on the thing. It's like, all right, abort. And then he runs back to the car with his cartoonish head, right? But then he goes back over there to pick up Slurpy Lips, right?
Slurpy Lips, yep.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, do you see how many cops were just like there chilling? Just like, what's going on over there? Huh? We want to be on WeTV. Is this cops? What is this? Yeah, they were just lurking around.
If you saw something filming and you wanted to be nosy, would you just pull them over? Like, so say you are a cop, right?
Yes.
And so say there's cameras and shit going down, there's lighting or whatever happens there on the street, and you're like, yo, I'm gonna pull this over just to see what happened because I want to know.
Yeah.
I would
definitely do it.
What the fuck y'all filming here? What is all this? what y'all doing? All right.
But the funniest thing about this is that they get in the car, they get going. She's like, you did good. Now let's go fuck. You earned a golden star. Let's go fuck. That's what you wanted. And he's like, yeah, it's about to go down in the Thunderdome. Yeah, right? And they're driving, and he's so excited. He's all smiles. And the next thing you know, it's like, woo, pull over. I'm like, this man just can't get laid on this fucking show. He just can't to save his fucking life.
Yo, I would feel bad for him, but this is all his fault. Like, yeah. This is where your life is right now. Yeah, he said it himself too. Like, is this where my life has come to? Yeah, Daonte.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is absolutely what it's come to.
Nothing else. This is it.
Yeah. So you getting pulled over, and if they ask, don't tell them my name, okay?
That's it.
And don't let them search the car. Like, bitch, what you got in my car? This is a rent, so I gotta take this back to Enterprise. Right?
Yeah. Come on, baby. What's up?
Man.
Oh, you getting in bed? Come on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we have for Lindsay and Daonte. Do you want to move on to the next couple?
Yeah, I actually do.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's talk about Puppy and Amber.
All right. So this one starts out on kind of a note that looked like a note of positivity for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Puppy and Eric, they're going to see the divorce lawyer, okay? It's like, all right, he's getting his life together. He's going to see about this divorce so he can marry his puppy, right?
It's Puppy, yeah.
It is his, technically.
Yeah.
Right? And he's been married to what, like just said going on like 8 years or something like that.
6 or 7 years, I think he said something like that. Yeah.
To Heather.
Heather,
was that the name?
Yeah. I remember it because it reminded me of Crazy Heather.
Yeah, she was crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah. Their whole season lasted 2 episodes.
Because she was driving illegally and shit. She was going the wrong way down a one-way, staring him in the face and yelling.
Yeah, that was
Oh
wild. That
my
was
God.
a wild, dude. You can't get shit like that on 90 Day Fiance. You just can't.
All right, so I'm assuming that this ain't the Heather that Eric was married to, but that's her name. We're gonna go with.
Okay.
And you know, and sitting there in front of the lawyer, he's talking like he kind of don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you guys that? And he's like, well, a very important question here. How much is this going to cost? And it's like $6,500, and there's like some service fees and stuff like that. And Puppy's like, what the fuck do it matter? It has to happen. Okay.
Like Puppy.
Nigga, you got like 8 Mustangs. You can't figure out $6,500.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, and because you see Puppy, and she was in this moment once again looking like a scared little girl. And shout out to Kathy, who I get to later, said that, and I was like, that is the perfect analogy for Puppy.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect, and it's just she's a scared little girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, poor pups.
Yeah, well, I mean, who know it better than the mama do, though, right?
True.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so and then Puppy was like, all right, you know, just be 100 with me, dude. Do you still love her? And he was like, that's what he said, people, right there. Nothing. He fucking said nothing.
Wait, what did he say again?
That.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. All you had to say was something. Be like, nah. Like, it could have been one of them half-hearted, like, I know this is a goddamn lie, but thank you for trying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. And, yeah, so that's how that then ended. And then, well, not ended, but that's where we cut to Amber, and we get to meet TC.
He got out.
He got out. All right. I guess the hold is off. He is out here throwing axes with his baby, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And so they're doing this for the first time. And I think they're in a competition. So if she wins, he got to make dinner. But he won a blowjob if he wins. What we cheering for? Why are we celebrating?
For Amber.
That is, she a real one.
She proposed that.
Yeah.
He was hoping she'd be like, well, you can take me out on another date.
Yo, think about this, man. If you sit there, it's like, yo, if you win, I will suck your dick. Imagine how dialed in you'll be that whole time, right?
That would make me nervous, actually. I'd be like, oh, fuck, so much pressure.
The competition is on. Like, he's calling her names. Like, he's waving his hands in her face while she's throwing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's going down. Yeah.
Fucking Amber.
Shout out to Amber, man. But they talk about Puppy and Eric, and then they talk about their future. And I don't know how long they've been together, but however long it is, he feels like this love is undeniable. And I could see myself marrying her and dropping a baby or two in her.
You want to hear how many months?
How many?
3 tops. They're in the newlywed. Yeah, newlywed. They're like on. Oh, no, the newlywed. What they call the newly the honeymoon stage. Yes, that's what it is. Honeymoon stage.
Damn, 3 months though.
Yeah. It's in a couple of months. Remember, she said that at the last episode. She was like at the marrying her people or her parents, and she was like, "Yeah, I haven't seen this guy. His name is TC. We've been there for a couple of months," and then she like told a story about how she met him. Yeah,
we smashing raw, so the kids is a real possibility. Right? She even put that in there. What the fuck?
Sure did.
3 months?
Yeah.
Well, we got to remember what we're watching right now. We are watching Love After Lockup.
That's like 4 years in their time.
Yeah, it is. We gotta remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This shit has a whole different like schedule of how time works.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So then later Puppy goes to see Kathy, right? And they're sitting there on the porch smoking cigarettes and and talking about everything that's going on. And Puppy was like, well, Mama, I don't feel like the one. Right? That's what it is. She was like, she kind of didn't want to tell her about what was going on, but she knew like Mama know how to fix this, right? So she went and sat down and talked to Mama, and then that's when she said that bar that she gives off scared little girl like vibes. That's like her persona.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why they ended up calling her Puppy? Did they ever say why they started calling her that in prison?
Yeah, because she saw puppy seed pancakes or like cupcakes or something like that.
No, Puppy, like a baby dog, right?
Yeah.
Not Poppy, like poppy seeds, like muffins.
Yeah. And it just kind of like it played like it was like both. It's like she sold puppy pies.
Puppy pies, yeah.
Puppy pies, yeah.
That's some shit she had came up with in the prison.
Where
Well, how'd she get the name though?
From there.
Oh, okay. All right. I never knew how she got it, but like that whole the scared little girl. That's what I got out of it. It's like Puppy. Okay, is that why? Was she acting like that in prison too?
It just works in so many levels.
Touche.
Yeah.
That's like a quadruple entendre or something.
Yeah.
That's what I call that one.
It's like the next cast member that we're about to talk about and the titles for this episodes.
Jesus. Yeah.
It just works in every single level.
All right, and let me go ahead and introduce this one so you could talk about it, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to call this whole segment what it is. We're going to talk about Destiny. We're going to talk about Destiny.
Yeah. Yeah, she puts on her Air Jordans and seems to be ready to hit the road. You know, she's packing her bags and everything. And then she gets in her car and she tells us, I'm on my way to ruin his day, mainly because he showed up on my court date. And I was like, yeah, because if he didn't, he'd be on the hook for $50,000. That's why he went, to make sure that you showed up. But of course, she doesn't see it as that. She sees it as he did that to bother me. So now he owes me money. And now he owes me $50K. And this is his court date. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Not at all.
It just doesn't. It's like saying color red plus yellow truck equals 9.
But Meg, this Destiny, bro. This here is sushi food. Okay.
Sushi food, yeah.
What the fuck do you expect? No, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's a very stupid person.
Yeah. So we see her, right? She's on her way. She's in the car. She's packing her bags. She packed her sushi food. She is ready to go. Then WeTV, and this is how we absolutely can confirm that WeTV does not give a single flying fuck about these people's lives.
Not one. Okay.
Nothing. The next scene is Kelly at the airport with her kids.
My God.
And she's like, the producers pay for my plane ticket, so I'm going to surprise Sean. I'm paraphrasing, but it was basically that.
You're not paraphrasing. They gave Waterhead the money to send to her to fly there. Well, I mean, I don't have enough money for Kelly. Don't worry about it, Sean. We got you here. Go and send this to us so you look like the man. This is going to be great. They're going to love this. Okay. Right?
Yes. But at that point, I was like, yeah, these people just don't care. Like, at all.
No, this is like, this look like there's some elaborate setup. This is like Ocean's 11.
It really, it felt like that, dude.
It seems like they're all going, all of them with they're just trying to destroy Sean. Like that's the jackpot, right?
It's like killing aces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. So then Destiny's like, I got a baby on the way. He needs to come out with my money, or he's not gonna be a married man. He's gonna be a dead man. And I was like, all right, Destiny, fucking with the quotes and the possible names for the episode. You're killing it, girl. You're killing it. Then we finally get to see Dummy join his little moment with Sarah, right? Because he has to have like a nice moment. because
No,
shit's
this is
about to go down.
okay. This is the total package, and these. I mean, look, all of them, Sean and Kelly, Sean and Sarah in this part. This is filler. This is filler, so everything like fits perfectly. This is about Destiny.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah, Destiny's the supervillain, bruh. And then you have the supervillain that is going after the unassuming waterhead, right? This is a great storyline.
It is a pretty good storyline.
That's what's happening right now. So all of this stuff you put in, like the whole, okay, we're staying in different rooms to be traditional, blah, 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 whatever. Right?
Yeah.
And I bet you it was WeTV that said, you know, y'all could stay in the same room, but we're gonna get y'all own, because that's how they do it traditionally.
It's a tradition.
Because neither one of these people are very traditional at this point. Like, she fresh out of prison and he got 6 kids with this woman and never married her. They're not traditional at all. Right?
So you want to do it right.
This is something they put together for what you see later when they have somebody show up at Sean's door, right? Shout out to WeTV, dude.
This is a very impressive storyline. I'm very impressed with this. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, they get to have like their nice little moment, like, oh, cutie pie, and you're a cutie pie. No, you get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna go to my room. All right, tomorrow's gonna be so fun, so much fun. We're gonna be married. Everything's gonna be fun. And he's like, all right, I gotta go to the next room. I'll be right back. And he grabs his suit. And he goes to his room and everything. And then they cut out to the 1-minute segment, which is Destiny talking about Jason and how he was just dumb. And then Sean was a trick. And the sex wasn't even that great. And she doesn't even know how he has 6 kids. Can you believe that? Do you think that's her just being bitter?
No. Because I think I think Sean did good to catch Sarah. Right? They getting married. I think he is. I think that's, you got to have something. Like, life is about balance. Like, he has no redeeming qualities otherwise. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just got like this fucking astronomical pipe game or something. He has to. It has to be something.
It's definitely that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say no. It's just Destiny's feelings are hurt.
That is, dude, I could hear it too.
Yeah.
Like, no, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
She's playing with her hair, remembering.
No way.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
So then this is probably one of my favorite scenes, and this is the close-in for them, for their segment. We see Kelly pulling up to the front desk going, where's Sean? And the front desk guy is like, room 236. She's like, thank you.
Yeah, he didn't even have to look at nothing. He's like, I was expecting you. Room 236, right?
Then we see Destiny pull up and she does the same thing. Then the next shot is Sean in the bathtub, taking a bath, playing with his rubber ducky. You know, just being like, taking a bubble bath.
Right?
He's having a good old time. He's having a great time. He doesn't know what's about to happen. And then the producers are like, Destiny, is there any chance at all that this could be Sean's kid? And she's like, next question. I was like, that's not his kid, and you know it.
Yeah, you so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even, they tried to put a build up right there. Everybody was like, bitch, please. That's not Sean, baby.
So
like, you've been in jail for the past year. What do you want him to do? Right?
Yeah.
I just didn't see this part right here. I was like, yo, how is this a storyline? This is not even believable.
It wasn't, but I was hooked.
Shame on Destiny for telling a goddamn lie and the whole world knowing it's a goddamn lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what if it is?
We'll see if that kid comes out changing oil or like comes out just covering oil. I was fixing mom's oil.
What the fuck? Where you get this baby from? Hey, I'll punch you in the face.
When they pull the baby out, he comes out in one of those wheelies that the mechanics use when they go under the car. Because they have to come out head first, right? So,
Uh,
hey, how are you? I'm a,
I'm your baby. I
I'm a,
changed your oil while I was in there. Right?
I've been changing
Jesus
your oil
Christ.
for the past 9 months. Here's the bill. They wrap them up on a member jackets only.
Oh my
And all the oil changers from around the world show up to see the birth of the prince, like in the Lion
They
King,
come bearing gifts and shit.
like in the Lion King, dude,
Oh
where
my
all
God.
where all the animals show up to see Simba.
Oh my God. Oh shit. We need to stop. Stop it,
So,
Miguel. Stop it.
all right, yeah,
We
yeah.
need to stop it. That's fucking hilarious.
I had like 5 more, but I was ready to go, dude. I was, all right. So then somebody knocks at the door, right? And now we know Kelly's there. We know Destiny is there. And at this point, I'm thinking, which lady is knocking at the door? And to be honest with you, EJ, I think Destiny is knocking on the door.
It has to be. This is
Oh,
Destiny episode.
oh no, no. I mean like actual Destiny. But it could also be Destiny.
It is Destiny, Miguel.
Yeah, but Kelly's there too.
But you said it's actual Destiny.
Well, it's up to Destiny.
Next couple, please. It was,
All right.
it was fucking Destiny, dude. Man.
And
Oh my God. It would have been great if he had opened the door and she just punched him in the eye. Like right away.
like Samuel L. Jackson just beating those kids in Pulp Fiction, just beating the shit out of them, reading Bible verses, and then saying, "You owe me $50,000, Sean."
Oh man. Yo, I want to see what happens. I'm excited. I'm excited for this next one.
Oh,
And
1000%.
luckily, since we late, we ain't gotta wait that long. So there's that. I'm so excited to watch the next one.
That's the best part about it. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. So speaking about the next one, let's give the next couple a chance. Of course, I'm talking about.
Really, Miguel?
It's so stupid. Now. I'm getting silly with it. Tayler and Chance.
All right. So speaking of getting silly with it, okay. Chance shows up to meet Taylor's dad dressed like the goddamn Easter bunny. Right?
Yeah.
And the kids go Easter egg hunting, and like Chance is like, I just want to impress her dad. And he starts saying the most ignorant shit. This man has some quotes that could have been titles for the fucking episode.
I agree.
Right? He tells Daddy Bobo he's a part-time sex machine and a full-time sex slave.
Ah, boy. Oh, boy.
Why would you tell the father you are trying to impress, right? Why would you say that? You were engaged to his daughter, dummy. But that's what he figured. And then he starts talking about his history. And he's like, I figured out I was allergic to drugs. Anytime I take them, I break out in handcuffs. Tee-hee-hee. Like, come on, man. Put the Easter Bunny head back on and shut the fuck up. Okay? Just shut up.
This guy sucks so much.
Oh, he's awful, man. Fucking awful. And we find out Bobby's doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or is she? Because the parents don't like Bobby, so she didn't want to tell them about the relapse.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. You want to hear about fucked up, though? Here's something that's fucked up. So we find out that at Taylor's house, Mama and Daddy Bobo also used to live there with her and Bobby.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the way she said it, with her and Bobby. And Daddy Bobo called the cops on Bobby.
Damn.
And then Taylor kicked the dad or the mom and the dad.
Both of them out.
Well, obviously they had to go. Kick them out for snitching, and I get it.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
somebody's trying to get their life together, and just because you don't like them, you're trying to kick them out the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how can you be like that with your own kid?
That's fucked up, dude. I couldn't understand it. Like, I love my dogs. I would never do anything like that to my dogs. Never mind an actual, like, a kid of yours. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, to me, it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know.
And then what was so another interesting thing they did right there where dad was like, it was this cryptic message. It's like, if Bobby gets back on her bullshit, then Taylor and Chance's relationship won't stand a chance, no pun intended, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit, she is back on her bullshit.
But hey,
Yeah.
hey guys, hey. It's all right. I've OD'd before. Like,
Yeah, it's all
Chance,
good.
shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. What are you doing? No, it's all good, man. I've done it. I've done it myself, you know.
Oh my God, I could just imagine Taylor over there like, bruh, just stop talking.
It's main and shit.
Yeah, put your fucking bunny head on and hop away. Like, do that.
Take
Man.
pictures with the kids and walk away.
I said, speaking of the rock star that Chance is, let me tell you what he did after that, okay?
Oh. He's not done?
We're past that. No. Later, he shows up at the house, right?
Oh, boy.
And he's driving a nice ass truck, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm thinking, okay, is this a company car or some motherfucker? Because you just started working.
Yeah.
No. It's his. He bought it. $28,000, okay? $550 a month. Which is a third of what the fuck he makes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she's worried about finances and childcare and everything else. And then he tries this whole, well, you ain't never had anybody, to be there for me like I'm being there for you, and I'll be there for you like I'm being there for you. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, he is, what's the word for him?
Dreamer.
Dreamer's a good one. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's just so dense. Like, just I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain. It's a word I'm looking for, to where he has no self-awareness. Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah.
No, maybe that's what I'm looking for. That's the best I could come up with. There's a word that matches him perfectly, and I can't find it right now.
He's not very realistic. Or I think I know. I think I get what you're saying. He's just not very realistic. He's in another world. He's a dreamer, basically.
I mean, technically, yeah, dreamer is probably the best we could have came up with. Mm-hmm. I get it. He's that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to find the word. I'm going to find out what the fuck that word is, because I want to know. It's killing me. Like, I know it's like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's an actual word, and I don't know what the fuck it is. Right? Mm-hmm. But, he was saying that,
I got it.
Stuff. What?
Delusional.
I think that is what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I've used delusional on this episode already too, I think.
It's like one of the many words we use constantly.
I don't know. Maybe it's delusional.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. It's something he is, and I can't think of the word for it. Maybe it's not delusional, because that would have been too easy. And I refuse to be like, oh, you were that stupid, you couldn't remember delusional. I know it was something else. All right. Yeah. But she's sitting there, she's pissed off, and he's like, oh, and these rims? Like, did these rims come with us? Like, no. I went out and borrowed some money for them too. Motherfucker, we trying to get married. Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna go borrow some money for that too, baby. We got this. You don't know how America works, do you? This America, okay?
You are now listening to I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
I fucking thought that was the This Is America. I color coded it and everything. I was like, that's what it is. I was like, God damn.
Right? Well, it's you know what? That's exactly where he's gonna end up anyways, because he's not gonna be able to pay any of that back, and he's just gonna end up in jail. So it kind of made sense.
And then Taylor gonna have all this shit she can't pay for, right?
All those kids, they're all gonna be living in the truck, man. Wait, they got nice rims.
Yeah, he is losing his goddamn mind.
Yeah, yeah. Those that's gonna end up bad financially.
Very
Um,
much so, very much so. Hey,
yeah.
speaking of ending up bad,
Mm-hmm.
let's keep it moving. You ready?
Yes.
Let's talk about Charles and Brenwin.
Ooh, so they give him a little makeover, right? They spike up his hair and they're like, let's go to the strip club, babe. And he's like, oh, okay. Or something like that. And then as they pull up to the strip club, I learned something really nice about this place, about this venue. They have gluten-free lap dances,
It's great
which
advertising.
it's fucking great. I would have
Gluten
gone.
free is all the rage these days.
I would have gone
Yeah.
just for that.
Yeah, I don't want no gluten booty in my face. Gluten free out here, right?
Gluten free. I'm trying to stay healthy. You know, that'd be fun if they like come up to you and they ask you like, is it a health issue or by choice? It's like, I don't know, girl. Do you want $20 or not? What are we doing
Yeah.
here? Oh man. So yeah, I thought that was really nice of them.
Shout out to
So
gluten free lap dances.
hell yeah, hell yeah. So then they ask him like, well, so what do you expect out of this? And he said, well, I'm really expecting that Brenwin will, get a little more comfortable, to just pretty much be naked with me. And that's, I think at that point, I think that's where everybody grabbed a bucket and threw up. Just went, yeah, that's fucking gross, Chaz. Nobody wants to see you naked. So then they finally find a lovely lady and they buy him a private lap dance. And he started touching. Did you see that? He started touching.
Yeah.
I didn't know Portland was that type of a place where they let you touch.
Well, I mean, this Charles. Charles do what Charles want, except he can touch everybody except his wife.
That's true.
You can touch anybody you want except Brenwin, okay?
So then he comes out and she's like, honey, did you have fun? He's like,
She was
oh
fucked
yeah,
up on something.
I
Think
told
so?
you. I told you.
No, she was fucked up on something.
I know. She was
What the fuck
rolling
is
hard.
it?
Whatever it was a downer.
Yeah,
And I
it
actually,
feels. It seems like part of her face just gets lazier and lazier every week. Does that make sense?
yeah, no, I think everybody saw it. She was slurring her words, and she was like, her eyes were just like all over the place. And my only explanation for that, or my theory about that, is that she is nervous about being with this man that she doesn't know. So her way to handle this is to just get fucked up,
Medicate.
self-medicate.
Damn, that's an
And
ugly ass loop to be caught in. I got
mhm.
these. I got these drugs. Okay, I got this lifestyle of mine, or I got a naked Charles. Where I'm gonna go?
Yeah, it's
Right?
like, what do? You want to escape. So I
Oh
think she
God.
took that route, and that whole uh, uh, segment actually gave me anxiety for her, because you could actually feel how she felt, dealing with this bullshit. And then she's like, I'm stripping, I was stripping, my daughter's stripping, this man is just a random fucking stranger. I actually marry him. My ex is living with me in the halfway house. I need to get my shit together. This guy won't bother me. He wants sex. Whew. Dude, like my anxiety just went through the roof on that one. I really did. I really did.
Yeah, get them off the fucking TV, man.
Yeah, yeah. So after this, one of the friends is like, "Hey, Charles, can I talk to you for a minute? Charles, can I talk to you for a minute?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah. What do you need?" She's like, "I listen. So I don't think Brenwin wants to go with you." And he's like, no, she does. She's like, she's kind of like setting up shop here, so I don't think she's gonna go. He's like, well, she kind of has to. She's my wife. And she's like, well, what would you do if she doesn't go? And he said, well, I would be heartbroken, because that's my wife. I want to bring her with me back to Kentucky and, bring her to my concerts. And the friend is like, yeah. Well, not saying anything, I'm not hating anything, but just be ready for when she says she doesn't want to go. That's all. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, just letting you know what's coming because it don't look like she finna tell you, and I feel for you. Okay, it's your birthday. You seem like a nice guy. All right, look, man. Let me just level with you for a second. This ain't about to go how you think it's about to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sucks for him. Then after that, they drive home. He drops her off, and in the car, he's like, "You know what? This sucks. I wanted to spend some time with my wife, and that sucks because now she's with her friends, and her friends are like in her ear, like, hey, this guy could be a fucking weirdo, whatever." And in reality, she's trying to like pull her out of that lifestyle where she is, which is kind of right. Like her friends didn't really like seem like they were like looking out for her, only for like the show and purposes or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he's kind of doing like a nice thing. Of course, it comes with like he fucking wants to sleep with her. And it's obviously that's just but he's also like not really pushing it when he kind of is, but he's not. I don't know.
He's pushing it in Charles's way. This is why he can't be called Chaz no more because of the way he's pushing it. Okay.
The way he acts, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, and even when he talked about it, you seeing he's like, look, I blame it on her pressures from her friends and everything, instead of the fact that he's being played. Like that's it. He's being played.
At the end of the day, yeah.
This is not happening, bro. You're never going to get it, right? I almost sang it again. Shout out to En Vogue. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Yeah.
Dope ass song.
I agree.
I'm gonna listen to that song after I get done with this podcast now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, that was it. He kissed her goodbye. She fucking closed the door and walked away. And yeah, poor Charles Charles is gonna have to go back to his hotel and
No, but look, here's the most telling thing he said.
What?
Here, when he said I'm seeing red flags.
Oh, we saw that from like episode 1.
He's like really, Charles? Really? You're starting to see red flags, huh? You're starting to see him, big guy, now.
What color were they before?
Yeah, man.
And it's not like he's not. It's not like he's not waving some red flags of his own either. So.
Yeah, I think these two they should have never met.
Never.
These two should never have even crossed paths.
Dude, this is like an
episode. You ever seen those people like, where did y'all fucking meet? Y'all are so opposite. Where did y'all meet at?
Did you guys meet at Married at First Sight? What the fuck happened?
Oh God. But yeah, that's what I see here is just two polar opposite people. Mm-hmm. And there's just no happy medium anywhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
But that's it, man. That's all I got.
We did it. That's the show.
That's
all right. So we get to some of my favorite parts here. Let's go ahead and get it moving. Let's start with the loser of the episode. What you think?
Daonte or Charles?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is maybe Chance.
I mean, you could argue it, but he got a truck and some rims.
He did some really stupid shit. Right? They're stuck with it. When you do that, they don't let you bring the car back the next day. Be like, hey, you know what? I thought about it, and this probably wasn't a good idea. Could y'all take this truck back, please? Right? Nah, that's your truck now.
Yeah, you own it.
Yeah, so he's stuck on that.
Yep.
So there's that, but yeah, I think.
But Daonte didn't even get that.
Yeah, I think Daonte did go in there and try to bail that boy out.
And
all right, so let's look at the facts here. Okay, Daonte, what does man do this episode? Okay, he went there. Okay, he basically ended up peeing on Blaine's floor because he was nervous, right?
Yeah.
He gets out. He think he's going to the Airbnb to smash, but she needs him to bail TC out first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he attempts to do it.
Yes, and then when it doesn't work, he thinks he's gonna get laid, and he gets pulled over.
Okay, now that's Daonte. Now Charles, it's his birthday, so maybe he gets a grace period for that. It's his birthday.
He got a lap dance,
but he goes out there and he is delusional. This is the perfect time to use that word. Like, he's delusional. He thinks this is something he's not. That Fair is enough. Not right. That's about it.
I'm gonna go with Daonte.
Yeah, I think that's about it. He's just delusional. I think Daonte takes the W the L this episode.
Yeah.
So all right, there's that loser of the episode. How about for feel good moment? What you thinking?
I think Amber and TC.
Yeah. The I'ma suck your dick moment.
I think so.
Yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. You're right. That's a great feel good moment right there. Okay. All right. Shout out to Amber for the feel good moment. And now for the winner of the episode, what you thinking?
I'm thinking Destiny, Lindsay, or Amber's TC. Oh no, the other TC.
The one that Amber's TC or Lindsay's TC?
Lindsay's TC.
As a winner of the episode?
Yeah.
Why?
Because somebody paid his bond.
But he had holds. He didn't get out. He didn't get out.
No, but he paid one bond. He's halfway there.
No. Nope. I'm gonna go with Kaylah.
She didn't have a good episode because she showed up there thinking she was gonna get laid. Remember when she pulled up, she was like, "Hey,
once again, who's back on top? Who's back on top?"
Not
That's
her.
what I'm saying.
Because he walked out.
He coming back. This is foreplay. I don't know.
But it's this episode. It's this episode.
All right, this episode, Lindsay's a good choice because she was playing the shit out of Daonte and getting away with it. She's getting everything she wanted. Destiny. I think it might have to be Destiny.
She's got a kid. She's got a plan. She's knocking on the door. Destiny's knocking on the door, baby.
No, it's got to be Destiny, man. That was the build up of the episode right there. That was the high point of the episode. I think it got to be Destiny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's set these in stone. All right. Loser of the episode this week we have
Daonte.
And Daonte, this is for you, baby boy. We'll try to do better next time. All right, for feel good moment of the episode, what we got?
Amber and TC.
Shout out to them. And winner of the episode, let's go.
For the second week in a row, Destiny. Yeah.
Keep killing them, Destiny. That's what I'm talking about. Do you, boo-boo?
Yeah, you get Star Baker of the week.
Ass. Yep, there you go. There you go. She is what Love After Lockup is about.
She's the fucking poster child of Love After Lockup.
Do you think anybody is more notorious than her on Love After Lockup at this point?
Lamar and Andrea.
Like the super villain person. Like, I don't think nobody's touching Destiny with that.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, I can't. No.
I think it's her, dude.
I think she is. I think she might be the biggest villain. Then again, we haven't seen season 1 or 2.
Okay. I mean, that's fair to say, but I haven't seen anybody as evil. Like, she just seems full on evil. Like, it's not even, she don't try to care.
What about what's her name? The lady that was dating Hottie. Ty.
But she's not evil.
Yeah, you're right.
She just don't like people playing on her phone. That's it. She's not evil. It would have been fine had they not been playing on her phone.
Stop playing on my phone.
That's it. I don't know. Sure. I don't think I've seen evil. Like, the only evil I could think of that I've seen to match her in reality shows is Garrick Merrifield.
Oh, Yeah,
Like that's the only person I can put in her. Like they're tier 1 of evil in reality shows to me right now. Those two from the shows I watch. That's probably more evil people because that's what reality shows is. But them the ones I watch. So yeah, they up there. She's fucking evil. I don't think I've seen that out of anybody else on Lockup.
Fair enough. Ooh, what about Nicole J?
Oh no, I just think she was young and stupid.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like she wasn't like she said she was like, look, if he don't pay me, I'm gonna kill him.
There was nobody even like that.
He said that, right?
Yes, her words.
Yep. If he don't pay me, I'm gonna kill him. That's what she said. Like there's not been this type of evil on the show. But yeah, I think that's it, man. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Destiny with the W with her evil ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Second
all right, baby, you ready to land this plane then?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen, everybody. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us one more week. We got this one coming out soon. I know it's a few days late, but here it is for you. And we're gonna have the other one out real soon. So stay tuned for that as well. And until the next time you hear us recapping something, this has been Love After Lockup, Season 4, Episode 15?
15.
Season 4, Episode 15.
Destiny's knocking on your door.
Have a wonderful night.